Oi sånn. Hvor er vi nå egentlig? Hvordan solsystem er det her? RNA. Tilbake til slemmingene da.
Switching over to standard engines. Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Need something?
Jo, cowboy. Skal bare sjekke om de selger litt ting igjen nå.
No prices. Let's get you set up.
Litt heals.
Stay safe out there.
Eller hvor mye har jeg egentlig? 19 og 14. Ja, da trenger jeg ikke mer.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
Det virker som at jeg bare har rotet meg litt bort i starten av spillet. Siden det her er kanskje sånn sted jeg burde begynt.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jim's. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
In that case, I think I'll just wave hello.
Sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. She might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
I'll bring it back in one
You'd
piece.
better. For your sake.
Faen, jeg er så lei at de driver og holder på sånn, ass. Jeg har så lyst til å bare...
SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
So you don't care if I shoot my way through the place?
Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red crosshairs on our backs. Keyway and his pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead. It's not like you can make them any angrier at us, right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want. Just bring back that comm spike.
All right.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay. Stay sharp, Rook.
A rook. I'm gonna be running this place pretty soon. Mark my words.
You see Sys-Def as a joke.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Tillbaka hit då. To my hometown.
That's convenient. Kila City could really use something like that.
Like what? Oi.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
You must be the smuggler.
Careful, walls have ears. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
The serum.
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Sam Coe.
Well, at least you're upfront about it. I've worked with folks who'll say they got your back and leave you holding the bag.
Exactly. Telling you now will prepare you for what's to come. There's no safety net on this climb. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please.
How much you know about his
Do what I've
job?
been told. Get you on the SY920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you. Fine by me. If this goes bad, the less I know, the better. And if I do get caught, there'll be nothing to confess to.
Yeah, yeah.
Talk more on the ship.
I used to drink. Then,
Men det er et mission her som plager meg. Det er den der jævla her. Det er nok bare å finne en eller annen switch som kan åpne denne døra. Det er det da, å finne den jævla switchen. Requires computer, liksom.
You don't need to wear your helmet on the plane. You know that, right?
Nei. Meet Johan på skipet. Kan jeg bare fast derfra, egentlig? Ja.
You're in the Vanguard, right? I think I got them.
The Vanguard. Er det United Colonies Vanguard? Er det jeg er med i, kanskje? Går liksom rundt med Crimson Fleet-drakt, og så er det ingen som suspekter noe, liksom. Her lagger det faktisk inn i skipet her.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Glad you're in the fleet.
Hey,
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Hvor er veien opp? Her. Ser litt ut som det er akkurat lik cockpit som jeg har. Oi. Fy faen, jeg får lov å ta alt der. Men jeg har alt for mye på meg nå. Såpass mye vann, ja. Ok. Bare hiver alt. Jo.
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Shouldn't be a
Boss,
problem.
I don't expect it to be.
Even I can keep my mouth shut if the occasion warrants it. What? I'm serious.
Right. I don't anticipate them boarding the ship, but even if they do, they won't be looking at the crew. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Need to take care of a few
Don't take too
things. Fordi jeg må lempe av med all dritten. Så at jeg har litt space til ny loot.
Wanna like it, but I gotta admit, New Atlantis is classy.
Der er skipet mitt, er det ikke det? Jo da. Crazy ass ship.
Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action?
Listen, I'm really busy.
Right, of course. This will take 2 seconds. Just go to the SSNN building and talk to Nadia Mufaz, my boss. She will pay you good money for an interview. This is great. Great! My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness! There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information.
I can use the money.
Easy money, too. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
Hey there.
Easy money, det liker jeg. Faen, skipet mitt er så sjukt, ass. Jeg bare digger det. Ok. Og her... Ja. Har jeg så mange spacesuits på meg? Ja, da tar jeg bare og legger frem alt. Og så misk. Det som veier mest av alt er jo de der ship partsa. Men hvor... Hvor er det? All ship parts. Sånn. Kaptein på skuta, det er meg.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
I used to be a adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee.
Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst.
Nice to meet you too.
Sorry. Long day. Longer night. How about a do-over? Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you work, really work, for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things.
Well... Actually, your intern asked me to do an interview for you.
Tommy? Tommy did something useful? So you must be the captain of the Frontier? Rumor is there was a firefight at a mining installation. I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me?
The Crimson Fleet attacked... Vänta. I have information about the Guile Bank robbery on Aquila City. Det är säkert bättre.
You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left, the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true?
Vad är det? There was a standoff, all right.
I'd say I'm surprised, but this is my total lack of surprise face. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang?
I negotiated with the gang and talked them down.
You did what? I mean, you're well spoken.
It's all true.
Hostage negotiator? I'll do some research and make sure that checks out. These things are often messy. Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt?
Thankfully there were no casualties, not even any injuries I know of.
That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye.
Desperate people do desperate things. The Rangers kept it from turning into a massacre.
That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this. My source is back. Here to report anything else?
The Crimson Fleet attacked an Argus mining facility on Vectera.
Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And
Så var dem som angrep oss första gången.
courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
You know, I never did get the full story on this. I wish I had some popcorn.
Constellation commissioned the dig. The Crimson Fleet wanted the proceeds.
Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet? Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group?
I worked for Argus. Now I was one of the miners.
Huh. I didn't realize Argos extractors hired such capable crew. So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph?
The mining crew banded together and fought them off with mining lasers.
Huh. Sounds like a good outfit. The heroic miner is a good angle. This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
Ja, det är kult då att du kan...
You talk and get paid, I spread the news. It's a classic win-win.
I have an inside story about the death of Ron Hope.
What a sordid mess.
Det är lite kult att du kan göra det här. Kanske man blir mer känt.
So there was a mercenary company, the first, and they were involved in taking farmlands from Freestar collective families. Extortion, death threats, murder, all of it. Is that right?
Who's the other source? The Hope Tech foreman Birgit?
Not going to say. I will never, ever give up my source. If
Nice.
anybody asks about you, they get the same answer.
Your other source got it right.
Good to know. So all of that? Terrible. But Ron Hope, the Ron Hope, was involved with it at the highest level. All of that suffering was a plot to save Hope Tech from going under using the side effects of a fertilizer he developed. Let me be blunt. The other sources say you killed Ron Hope. Is that correct?
I'm a ranger. I was just doing my job.
Most rangers don't take down one of the Council of Governors, though. After all of that, the future of Hope Tech is an open question. Their stock has already taken a beating. Not sure if it's going to go into freefall. Any comment?
Despite what Ron Hope did, Hope Tech is a great company. I know it'll weather the storm.
For what it's worth, I'm rooting for them too. Thanks. If you listen to the news, you'll definitely hear this. And, maybe try not to ice any more CEOs. Just a thought.
Nice. Så hver gang jeg har vært med på noe sykt, så kan jeg dra hit og fortelle storyen. Det er litt kult, da. Find new stories for SN... Nei, det gidder jeg ikke. Travel with Juan.
SNN is supposed to be impartial. But I think the UC's got a finger on the scale of it. Oh, man.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Går det, kan det gå rett i cockpiten her. Jade Swan.
Board's green. Ready for what comes next.
Så var det her.
Yes?
Howdy.
Åja, hun er ikke her nå. Beveger seg faktisk rundt. Hello, Captain. What? Faen til bugga møkka! Å, fy faen, ass. Må jeg finne hun da.
Glad you're in the fleet.
Nobody could stop the
Excuse me.
Crimson Fleet.
Let me know when you're ready to leave.
I'm ready.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and crab drive. All systems go.
Nei, det er kult å sitte på da. Selv om... litt weird da.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Pardon.
Kaptein som ikke styrer sitt eget skip engang, hæ? Oi. Nytt stjernesystem. Jeg kan skanne den herfra, ok. Bare se hvor dette ligger hen. Å, det er bare et av de nærme. Whoa, bro. Pegas. Okay, speak to one. Hadde lyst til å se litt rundt i skipet mens de kjørte.
Yes?
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Tell me again about the security checkpoints.
Only military personnel are allowed out of the cargo area.
Ah, okay. Don't worry. No one suspects a thing.
But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Alright.
Swan. Loading and unloading only. Cargo haulers are restricted to the cargo bay.
Altså, jeg kan bare gå berserker.
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only.
Persuade. I forgot my uniform.
Rules. Can't let you in unless you're military.
Just need to get to the barracks to pick up my uniform.
Yeah, I get that this place can be a maze.
There are still other checkpoints. No one's going to care if you let one person into the barracks.
That's true. It's almost more of a hassle talking to you.
I won't be long. Just give me 5 minutes.
Maybe
Oi.
so, but that's irrelevant. Sorry, no uniform.
God damn it. Ventilation, var det ikke noe sånt de snakket om? Ja, her snakker vi, vet du. I'm in the cargo bay, just checking in.
That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
See what I can do.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Positive.
Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find
Ja, det er bra at jeg har lockpick skills, ass. Den og... Den, kanskje? Nei. Krykke. Den og... Den, kanskje? Nei, den funker ikke. Hva med den? Og den? Yeah. Nei, det funker ikke. Faen! Den og den. Nei. Faen som noob er nå, ass. Seriøst, jeg bare restarter den, ass. Blind. Den og ingen. Funker ikke. Ikke den heller. Altså, seriøst? Det her er advanced, og den er så vanskelig? Den og den, kanskje? Ja. Den og den. Ka-ching, yeah baby. Da er vi der. Ekspert. Prøver den og den da. Sånn, det var easy. Og så har vi... Boom. Boom. Den er lettere, liksom.
What's that?
Så humor. Fuck you.
Jade Swan. Loading and unloading only. Stay clear.
Sånn. Og den fungerer ikke noe sted. Den og den. Nei. Okay, sånn. Easy. Tuner IQ. Hell yeah, brother. Faen da. Nå infiltrerer jeg dem, ass. Team Bond. Den og den, kanskje? Nei. Den har det. De to. Ja. Nei, det er ingen andre som funker. Så jeg må bare bruke en sånn ener. Den og den. Piece of cake. Kukk, altså. Jeg har jo ikke sneaking skills, jeg burde hatt det for lenge siden, tror jeg. Altså... What?! Ja, da får jeg gå og prøve å finne den uniformen først, altså. Deg og deg, sånn. Den og... Nei, det funker ikke. Den og... Den. Boom. Jævlig. Det er på grunn av han kukken der. Det er på grunn av han at jeg blir tatt, liksom. Ok, ja, da skjønner jeg det. Det er litt kult, men samtidig litt annoying. Ok, wait here. Stå der. Lokker vi den her. På grunn av meg der da.
I'm up for a little adventure. I was meaning to check in with Court.
Ja, hvordan skal du få til det når du er her? Ok, da er vi back her. Den og den. Den og den. Står på mission nå da. Enter the command bay. Hvor er det da? Serr? Har hun merket han igjen? Oi, fuck. Bro. Hun ser han gjennom der, liksom. Ok. Kom her, du.
Any day you make it through, I'll find some way to.
Siste gang jeg prøver den her. Ja, der er command bay. Jeg plukket ikke opp keycardet. Wow. Yes. Tar av med senga, lurk, eit. Den er grei.
It's good to be out and about, if you're sure you don't need backup.
This is Captain Juan Dayu.
I made it to the command bay.
And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears.
Det er noe med den dagen her, ass. Jeg har også vondt i huet.
They'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, might need a clearance code.
We could just kill everyone access right away. Ja. Kan ikke stå der og prate med hun, liksom.
Man, the galaxy's too big. I could use a break.
Access denied.